All right, hello Milwaukee biker fans, it's Rob from Milwaukee Bikers, and I've got the next secrets Harley-Davidson's keeping from you. What did they not tell us this time? Well, I tell you what, it's always good news. You know, the reason why I'm doing this series is that I think sometimes there's just so many good things about these Harley-Davidson motorcycles that people don't even know about because there's just too many things to mention, right? And so that's what this series is about. And I found one the other day. It's gonna be great. Join me. Okay, well, hey, it's fall here in Wisconsin, which means every once in a while you get to go out and ride the bike. But man, it's been fewer and far between. I went out for a ride yesterday. It was 53. Heated grips was doing the job, but I caught a chill on the way home. So yeah, it's getting there. I think even with it being warmer out this year, probably riding season is dang near over. And so you know what that means. When riding season is coming to an end, that's when you have to start thinking about, or at least here in Wisconsin, I need to put my bike on a battery tender. And so that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out if my bike had an AGM or a lithium battery. Okay, and so I thought, you know, maybe there's a chance because I got a CVO, you know, maybe there's a chance that this bad boy has a lithium battery on it. So I looked under the seat and, you know, obviously you can't see anything. There it is, right there. You can't see it. No way to get to it. You have to take all that stuff off. That's kind of annoying. So I looked in the owner's manual. The owner's manual said, here's how to take care of your AGM battery. So I'm just assuming that it has an AGM battery in it. And, you know, my battery tender has a couple of different ways that it can work. So you kind of see it there. It's got two settings. Right now it's on the AGM setting, which is what all of us have. And you can see that this is actually connected to Addison's bike. You can see that the green light is flashing on and off, which means his battery's above 95% charged, which means his battery's happy. Happy
Yep.
Battery.
Happy battery.
Happy battery. That means the next time he tries to start his bike, he's gonna be good to go. So I always rotate. I put Donna's bike on, then my bike on, and now I'll add Addison's bike to the mix. Whenever I come in the garage, I see that it's green. I'll just move it to the next bike, and they always make it through the winter just fine. One battery tender, 3 bikes, it works great. So that was what I was doing. But while I was doing that, I had some discoveries. So let me walk you through the process here. First, we got to get the seats off. Okay, so you know, to get underneath here, again, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with the battery. And to get under here, it's actually pretty easy now. So there's, wow, I really tightened that good the other day. You just pull this thumb screw off. And then something that's interesting about this is that this can come loose while you're riding. And I think that Harley-Davidson has made a modification to their seats. So look at what I have to do to get the seat off. Look right here, you can actually see it right there. You have to move it like this to pull it off. You can't pull it straight back. It won't come off. And so when you pull it off like that, what you'll see now is it used to be last year, these two things were just straight slots. And now this one's got a little hook on it. And I think what they're trying to do is make it to where the seat wouldn't just flop off if the thumb screw came loose. I think that's what it's doing. But what's interesting is the front seat's like that too. So now, same thing down here. Take these guys off. I don't know if there's a fast way to do this. Put this in the comments if you guys know of a faster way to do this. I just brute force it here. Get off there. That one came off pretty good. It's just tough getting the seat away from that screw. Now, same thing on this. Or actually, was it? Nope, it's not. It was just on the back seat. But this design has changed too. Actually, yeah, there is a little tongue here that kind of, you got to hook around. That's different. And I don't know if that necessarily holds the seat or not. Yeah, that's just That's actually just new because that's how they were holding this tongue on, or how this goes on, so they can get a little clip in there. That doesn't really keep the seat on. But the back seat, definitely this is designed to help keep the seat on the pillion. So anyway, little bonus secrets that they would never tell you about is that, you know, they've improved this design here, which isn't really that big of a change, but nice improvement because sometimes that thumb screw can come out. Okay, so now that I got the seats off, when I was looking underneath the seat, I was looking at this, all of these wires and stuff in here, and I'm like, okay, what is all this stuff? And then I noticed these two guys right here. This is the secret. Literally, Harley-Davidson does not tell you about this. I'm like, okay, I mean, there's just, look, there's a reason. When I make these videos, when I say things Harley isn't telling you, I'm not trying to be mean towards Harley. I think it's a testament to how good their engineering is there, and just how much they think through things, and things that bikers would love to have. Because back in the day, many years ago, 2019, Donna got her bike, and under here somewhere is where I put her heated gear lead. Okay, I had to put it on. It was a pain in the neck to do, and you know, you have to go out and buy the lead, the heated gear lead, which isn't expensive, but anyway, it's kind of a nuisance kind of a thing. Well, when I got my new CVO, I was kind of kicking myself because I didn't take the heated gear lead off my old bike. Well, lo and behold, there's two of them in here already. These two guys right here in nice little clips, ready to go, already connected to the battery. All you got to do is just unplug them, stick them out, and you're ready to rock and roll. And I'm just blown away that Harley-Davidson thought to include this now, which maybe it's a CVO thing. That's really the question. So, you know, a bunch of you guys out there watch the video on the hill hold control, or the, what do they call that? Hill start assist? Hold control. Hold control? I always called it hill hold control because I think that's what they called it back in 2020 when it came out, but I noticed on the website it's different now. So anyway, I've always called it that. Sorry. Many of you chimed in, and as a matter of fact, I learned some stuff from you guys, like how to turn it off with just my handbrake, which I was squeezing too hard. That's what it was. If you guys are having the problem, can't figure it out, it's because you're squeezing too hard, probably, like I was. So don't squeeze as hard, it'll turn off. But heated gear leads, standard on the CVO at least. And so I always do this because I'm like, Harley didn't tell you, right? So I go into the owner's manual to say, okay, do they have this? Well, guess what? Heated gear, not on the list of things in the owner's manual. Heated grips, yes, because the CVO comes with heated grips, and oh man, they're nice. But heated gear, no. As a matter of fact, the only place I was able to find a reference to it in the manual was under the battery replacement section, where it says disconnect and removal. Okay, let's see if I can make this actually. No, I can't. Okay, disconnect and remove. And then down here it says remove heated gear connections. That's the only reference that I was able to find in the manual. So yeah, they're like, Harley-Davidson's literally like, you're welcome. Here are some heated gear connectors that we know that you will love. So, hey, if any of you guys at Harley are watching this right now, which I know some of my buddies do, if any of you guys at Harley are watching this, tell them thank you. Because I'm super grateful that I've got heated gear leads on my bike, because I didn't want to have to buy another one for my heated gear. And man, it's been so nice out, and now I've got heated grips. I might do some cold weather riding just because I can. Kind of feels like maybe I want to. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Man, you guys have been awesome. I've got around 25 videos in the hopper right now that I want to make here in the next few months. So got a lot of great ideas. I'm going to be sharing a lot about my time at the motor company, and I think it's going to be, I think you're going to like these things. It seems to me that people on the channel, people that watch my stuff, they really like to hear about what my experience was at the motor company, and so I'm certainly glad to share it. And yeah, so I'm going to be focusing on that over the next few months, and then riding season will be back again in spring, and there's going to be many more adventures to have, and that's honestly, that's what I'm passionate about, and I hope you guys get to check them out and enjoy those too. My recommendation to you is this: if you are in a place in the country where you can't ride your motorcycle, save up some of those videos that I have on the channel for when it is the dead of winter, right? Or the heat of summer, right? So Floridians in July, whatever. You guys can't ride in July because it's so crazy hot. But save those videos up, because I went back and I watched a few and I'm like, oh yeah, I had so much fun. It was such an adventure. So hopefully you guys can enjoy them that way. Anyway, well, thank you very much for this latest installment of Secrets that Harley-Davidson is keeping from us. And as I discover more, I'll put them out there. If you guys have any recommendations for any more you'd like to see, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, guys. Have a great one. Until next time.